Here with Mr. Gary Hunter, the congressional photographer and a member of the CBC press pool, in addition to the White House press pool. You've been doing this for how many years, Gary?
Going on 30 years. Consistently with the White House, about 20 years.
How many African Americans are there in the congressional photographer pool?
When it comes to the Capitol versus the White House, it's not how many blacks there are, how many blacks that represent the black. See, you can have a black person representing white, and you still don't get the black view. I'm one of the few, along with Roland Martin, along with John Pete. That's the problem. I should know it automatically. I'm the only independent to ever travel with presidents and actually go make sure we cover the story. So we're not buying these pictures. They belong to us. We're not showcasing somebody else's work. It's our work. So our daughters, our sons can believe in being there. So when I do these pictures, and you see the president or the vice president front and center with the presidential seal, I want them to envision them being there. And then most people ain't gonna do this. They ain't gonna capture Raheem Dubai. They ain't gonna capture, Maxine Waters with Bill Clinton. Those moments don't mean anything to them because they're not trying to stimulate another generation. I'm trying to stimulate another generation. I'm trying to take media and coverage and presidential politics and Capitol Hill politics to a level of thought-provoking. Let's get involved. How do we not get involved? There are 61 Congressional Black Caucus members. And in this issue of the Shot News, I give you a cheat sheet. Now, certainly we're going to add a couple with Angela coming from Maryland and Senator. Those of you who are in this area know that we have Ms. Rochester going for Senate in the Delaware area. And I'm trying to think of who else.
It's a lot.
Payne is being replaced by another, also Angela's Maryland. Payne has been replaced by another minority in New Jersey. Jackson Lee has been
Gary, let me ask you, how many days do you spend on the road during a campaign season?
The better question is, how many days do I get to go home? People ask me where I live, and I just have to literally say, I don't know no more. I guess the answer to that is I try to get home, because I like cooking.
Home is Detroit, right?
Home is the real city, Detroit. And it never got lost, so there ain't no comeback because the little white man came in. It was doing great with the black mayors. It's just we're hated for our greatness. And I want our greatness to shine. And the more they see, the more they can believe. And if you believe it, you can achieve it.
Thank you, Gary Hunter, congressional photographer for the White House and presidential candidates. He may actually see the second black person elected to the President of the United States.
Thank you for that spot right there. Stop saying what God can't do. We said we weren't going to have the first black one. We got him not once but twice. Now some saying, oh, we ain't going to do this. These are the grandmothers and grandfathers' prayers that we would be in these spots. Believe that God is going to do what God said he's going to do.